Hello. Good afternoon, everybody. Everybody good? Everybody all right? Well, now we just gonna be going over my story a bit. Oh, you see, I take too long. Now they don't take off some things. Sheesh, man. They take off a good bit of the things. Now it's only three, you see? Dang it. But yeah, cool. I'll cover what I got. Damn it, I should have done it the first time. But yeah. No, it's only two.
If I'm mentally where I'm at and you ain't there with me, you ain't for me. Right. And I don't care how you feel. That's just me. Like, I don't care about none of that. All that bro. Like, that don't make me no money. And that ain't making you no money. So what you doing? Nah, bro, we gotta take care of each other. If you ain't helping me, I ain't helping you.
That's what it is. Simple as that.
I don't feel like that's my job to humble myself to show you that I'm not a threat. I'm not a threat unless you're a threat to me. You know what I'm saying? So when people say, when you meet Pop, he's different than he is, because when somebody one-on-one, anybody one-on-one, I believe, honestly, that I can talk. I believe that I have the ability to reason. I have logic. I have compassion. I have understanding. If we talk, there's no problems. You know what I'm saying? But that's not what happens. People use what they heard in the media.
Why they ain't play the whole thing?
Hello, good afternoon, people. I'm back for the
Yeah,
second
this
time.
is for the live
Now
we
after
just
every
did.
round, I'm
Oh well, yeah, people. I'll also be adding that was a piece from the live I just did, you know, and I'm now be putting our normal 10 questions. So it's a bit late today, but yeah,
gonna do a live. Yeah.
and then
Well, on the days especially that the back.
after I put the questions, I gotta go to the shop and get something to eat. Good thing that I had some people as to where I could have got some money yesterday from my account. And then I'm gonna take a break. Yeah, take my nap so that I'm up on time now again for tomorrow to be on time. You know, because I didn't do that yesterday. I said I would, but then the neighbor, well, the person that I has to pay the rent to, he come to knock asking about the neighbor because they putting out the neighbor. I already said about that too. So yeah, that's why they have called to ask me and talk to me about he. So it ain't like I'm in it. No, no, I'm good. These people know I know how to handle business. So and like the dude that I just had to pay the rent self to. Like we could joke, we could laugh. The dude, the macalar, that's the person that's really above the thing self. Me too. I could talk to this dude. This is the thing. These are still people that I could just talk to. Once I could physically talk to somebody, I have no issues. My only issues is the corporate bastards. And they only is an issue when they decide to try and play with me, or yeah, later as I hearing who all they playing with. Oh well, you know. Like we got some things in the community actually. Because that's actually what I'm pushing for. More people need to speak. The more of you that speak, I could put it out there. This is what the world needs to see. Until the world really sees what all these bastards are doing, now they can do something. And again, petitions. Petitions is how we need to be going about it. Petition is the legal form of what you want done. If you only do the protest, but you don't do the petition first, it has no no standing, because even if your protest was to do good, what has to happen then? It still has to get put down on paper and it has to get handed in. But the official legal way for that is first the petition. Because then now, if that fails, then is when you're supposed to do the protest to bring more attention to the petition. The petition is the cause, the reason why you're doing the petition, the protest. First has to be handled legally. Legally does not begin with on the street. This is why I done been saying, like, I would like to know who it is that's organized these protests, because no real smart person that knows too much of anything, that I wouldn't join a protest unless I self am leading it, that or it's done by somebody that I'm connected to, that I know, and we handled business the right way. Then I'll do a protest. But I'm not just gonna join any random protest with a bunch of people that don't even know, first of all, how to handle business. So the chances that police and all that get involved is high. And now just because I want to, no, that does not help me. It's not helping you by we going and not handling business the right way. If you don't know how to handle the business the right way, you shouldn't be out there doing that. You're only endangering yourself. Especially if you're the type of person that was pushing for something. Because now, hello, they don't see everybody. When the police come out, they could be coming out to target specific people. Because yeah, everybody's out there protesting. Now you might not all know each other, but from they know your profile, your picture, what you look like, that's all. They got the cameras outside on the streets. They could punch you out. Simple. Shouldn't be doing protests. It's very dangerous. It's very dangerous. But there's a right way to doing everything. First is the petition. And then if we going to do a protest, we're doing that under white flags. Just for extra security. That's how we do the protest. You see, but even that, I have not seen no protest being held under a white flag. If you don't know what that means, look it up. Go to Google, protest with white flag, or YouTube, find out what that means. And then you'll understand what I'm saying. Don't do a protest under your country's flag or none of that. Plain white cloth or nothing at all. But again, for extra security, better you do it under a white flag. That's it. To the rest, you got the cause of your thing. Whenever we got a protest or whatever, you got the cause of your thing written on a white piece of paper. That's it. That's what we're protesting about. You see, we are under a white flag. We're doing our thing in peace. That's it. Now, if they touch you, oh, yeah, I didn't know what time it is then. I bet you that one will go down good. Try it.